Hey everybody, hope you're having an incredible day. We're out here in the front yard with a neat little project that I'm going to dub the community giving table. Right up here by all of our flowers here that we've got, our don't mind the weeds, we're feeding the bees. We're adding another little project here that's hopefully going to add a little bit of inspiration to the local community. So this giving table, we're going to talk about how we've made it, what it's for, a little bit about the story in today's video. So I hope you hang around, check it out, and enjoy the video. All right, so see what we're able to do is basically, we've got, I don't know, 20 inches, all the way up to my elbow, straight down in there. And yes, I did cut through this yesterday, but then decided to fill it up with concrete. But what this allows us to do is get down there really nice and deep with the vacuum without having to go through all of these roots. And then it's got me one central location where we're gonna put the post in and then fill it up with concrete. This is like one of the easiest ways to dig a nice deep hole anywhere, wherever you are. And then you also don't have to worry about, if you're going through lines and stuff, always call diggers just in case. But when you're not cutting and you're just using water power, you really don't have to worry about it. So that could really save you in the end as well, because that's could be a major cost to that if you screwed that one up. All right, so next step, we've got the concrete in there. This is a fast set 5-minute concrete. So we just filled up with water, made sure that soaks in there. It says we're not supposed to mix it. I do, however, like to just make a couple of pockets in here to make sure the water gets down. Yeah, because we've got a couple of spots here. So I don't want to mix it too much, but I do want to make sure that there's no pockets. So that is set. I know this is super technical with a stick. All right, and then very important. So something you can do, I'm sure this is maybe obvious to some, maybe not so obvious to others. You get these cross braces. So you set it up level and plumb in one direction, tap on your board, and then same thing with the other way. The good thing about this is like you can literally take this and grab it and then move it around, and the boards will kind of stick in the ground really nice to make sure it is fully level. So that's the very first sign I made for it. We just got a little hinge on it. What we are going to do is get an umbrella up here for the coverage. So I just got to figure out the umbrella that I'm going to use. And then that will cover and give us shade if we've got vegetables or some eggs out here, because we don't want them getting too hot. Eggs can be out in ambient temperature for quite a while as long as they're not washed, but it's going to take a little bit for people to recognize that, and then we've got to be able to communicate that to our neighbors as well. So yeah, we plan on putting stuff like extra bulbs. So we had these bulbs out there. So flower bulbs, eggs, some extra vegetables that we might have, some fruit throughout the year, apples and stuff. So we just wanted to set this up here for people to take everything that we don't need and stuff that we don't give away at church. So kind of like the My Little Free Libraries, kind of the same thing. So we're calling it the community giving table here. So that way anybody who is walking on by, if they've got something that they need or want, they will be able to get it here. I'll let the concrete set, clean it all up, put soil over it, and then give you another overview video of what it looks like without all the mess, so you can see and visualize this. Maybe we might make this a larger scale thing, compared to what it is now. We'll see. Let me know what you think of the community giving table. While it's setting, I filled up some dirt over the top of it. And what we're going to do is keep this little edge here, so it's kind of acting like an edging. That way I can get some of my my sedum and grow it all along here. So we're gonna propagate some of this right now. Basically just take a couple of different clumps of it. Just like that. Let's see, one more nice clump of it. This side. Take all this. Find where all the roots are at here. And then just simply bury them in right there. And then rinse and repeat. So here's the next step done. So didn't even have to pay a penny for those, and I just bought them last year and they grew enough to propagate all of that. So that's why I love sempervivum and sedum and stuff. They're a great addition to the yard, especially since they come back every year and they look so cool. So not too many plants can we do that with here in Wisconsin. You might recognize this or have it growing in your garden, but did you know that this is edible? This is the hosta plant, and it's actually a part of the asparagus family and is actually a very, very good meal, nutritious, and is commonly boiled, eaten raw, sauteed, fried, and is extremely good when you can get it as young sprouts coming right out of the ground. But even the leaves, as they grow older, you can eat it. It's fully edible. The whole plant is. But the very best is these little stalks right here. It's kind of the right end right there. This is golden. What you guys doing?
I found a little right there. I'm gonna give it to you.
Let me see it.
Are you sure, Carson?
Ooh. Go ahead.
Can I feed it to the baby fish?
How about the big ones?
Okay.
One of the chickens.
Chicken!
Right there, that one wants it.
Chicken. Maybe that one likes it.
Oh, look what I found.
Wait, let's find it. Give me it. Hey, Stolen! Look what I found! Stolen! I found a baby toad. I have to put it in the grass. I have to put it in the grass. Just give me it. I want to see it.
Here, just show him.
Ooh. That's... Whoa! Did it step in? It's a baby toad.
All right.
It's the one we saw yesterday.
Okay.
Where is it? Ow!
Good job. Well, while we are waiting for that concrete to dry, I want to show you a couple of little additions. This I found on the side of the road. It was probably on the side of the road for, I don't know, maybe a week or two. Trying to grow it. It looks like it's getting little bits to grow here and there, but I also got lots of black ends on it. So what I'm gonna do is just go through and snip off the black ends. Oh, this is a curly willow, by the way. I just see all these black ends. I just really got to get rid of that. And I'm just gonna keep on cutting it. Like if I see more and more of it get there, then we're just gonna get rid of it and hope for the best. Again, this was literally a stick on the side of the road, so we'll see what happens. Over here is another one that we did the same thing. I've got to snip off the end about right here, but this one is budding really, really well. So that one's not gonna have any problems. And then this curly willow was another one that I found on the side of the road. That one I am not so sure about because I don't see any fresh buds on it, but we're just gonna do our best to keep it well watered and hope it grows. I mean, these things have surprised me. I love propagating and growing them. They do really well. Say hi to the ladies. Hey ladies, little ladies. Not quite as little ladies, big ladies. They're all doing great out here. Doing a good job, guys. We just emptied out the eggs, but we've been getting about 3 dozen a week, 2 or 3 dozen a week, so it's great. So great to have them out here. Need a little help?
Oh, that one was hard, right?
Yep. See, like all these little ones, get all those too and everything. You can just cut it right here. Nope, cut right here. Yep. Good job. Any other ones you see?
Yeah.
No, nope.
Oh, but look.
Oh, okay, good eye. Oh, Carson's up. And that's how much we had to cut off this thing to get rid of all the dying growth. So I'm gonna give it a ton of water here and then we'll hop back to our project. All right, so how we built this, we've got some leftover, this is birch butcher block. Then we had some cedar rails that I put in here. Really super simple, just one time going down to the ground. I could probably use something a little bit sturdier, but I think it'll be good for a first concept. Then, like I said before, we're gonna probably get some sort of an umbrella over here to keep shade on it, just so when we've got vegetables out here and stuff, it'll be covered. Otherwise, we might get like a small little lunchbox cooler for that. So, got it in the concrete and everything. It's nice and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. We have the sedum planted down below, and then, like I said before, we've got this little sign in the front saying community giving table. And so the whole point of this is just to create a little bit of compassion. And then we also have a ton of extra vegetables and eggs throughout the year. So we figured this would be a great way to be able to give to the community as well. So that's it. This is the very first community giving table. We'll see how this goes. If you guys want to do this as well, I think it's a great idea. Oh, Adeline, nope, don't.
Dad, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
You hold it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Also, some of the video you might have seen the bird food, the bird feeder in the bird stand, and that's all.
So that's it for today's video. Hope you get a little bit of inspiration from it. And I wish you all a happy gardening adventure. We'll see you in the next one.